Hello everyone, hope you are doing well. So today's session which I am recording for the tech career roadmap of data science, AI, machine learning, generative AI and big data. Right now we all know that everybody are looking data science, AI, machine learning, generative AI, big data, what is the kind of scope of it, how you can make your career on it, or what is the purpose, what that kind of roadmap, how you can start the learning of each and everything. So we are going to start this all data science, AI, machine learning, generative AI and big data. Like if you want to build your career on it, right? So where we have to start, how you have to start, that all we are going to look today. Job overviews, job scopes of every field. Okay, let's start with artificial intelligence. What is artificial intelligence that we have to understand first? Artificial intelligence is a broad field focused on the creating a machines that can simple human intelligence. Like for example, I want to make one machine that can be think like a human brain. Like for example, someone will ask me, "Hey Irfan, can you do that?" I can do that directly, right? So they want to design one kind of machine like that, like robotics is one of them, like making online game. And right now there is one of the best example which we have, the tools which we have, right? Like for example, Chat GPT or like clouds, right? There's a lot of tools we have that is also using some kind of AI tools, kind of AI only, right? So AI is a broad field focused on the creating machine that can simulate human intelligence, such as a decision making, speech recognition, or vision. Like for example, you have maybe heard about Amazon Alexa, right? So that is also listen your voice, and according to that, it will respond to you, right? Things of AI along with the umbrella that will having like ML, Gen AI, and other falls under it. So we will understand what is the use of ML, what is the use of Gen AI, and other falls under it umbrella, right? If you want to start learning of AI, what could be that roadmap of it? So first you have to know about any of the programming language, either Python or Java, right? You have to be familiar with any of the programming language, maybe Python. Then we have to understand some logic and algorithm, right? Logics and algorithm means some mathematical kind of formulas, statistics, okay, that all, and algorithm. And AI concepts like search, planning, and optimization. What is that? I will make one proper video of all topics, okay. And natural language processing, NLP, computer vision, the tools that you can use it for TensorFlow, OpenCV, NTLSK, which is a natural language toolkit. So if you are planning to learn AI, right, that much things you should have understanding of it. If you do not have, you have to prepare on it. Then only you can start the learning of AI. What could be job role you can get on it? That could be AI engineers, that could be NLP engineers, that could be computer vision engineer, that could be research engineers. That could be a simple kind of role that you can get under this AI, artificial intelligence. So we have to design one machine that can be think like a human brain, right? That kind of machine, if you want to design, that time you have to go with this artificial intelligence process. Second will be a machine learning, ML. What is a machine learning? Machine learning is used to building algorithm that can learn pattern from the data and make prediction or decision. It is also saying the same. We have to design one particular algorithm, right, that can be learn some patterns, okay, and will give a decision, right? Will understand that patterns and will give the decision accordingly. So that all is happening with the help of predictions only. So machine learning always work with the help of predictions. So here we do make some predictions, and according to that prediction only, that machine learning will work. Okay. Now if you want to start, what could be that things that you have to learn on it? First, Python or R. R is also one of the popular language for machine learning. Statistics and probability, mathematics, linear algebra, mathematics. Here these are the supervised and unsupervised, these are the learning. So these are the algorithm, you can look on it, okay, if you want to planning to learn to start that machine learning. And algorithm as well, research, SVM, decision trees, clustering, tools, TensorFlow, PyTorch, okay. So these are the some tools that you can look on it. So machine learning also is one kind of way where you can build your career. And job role which you can get on it, right? Machine learning engineers, data science engineers, right? ML research, AI ML producer, developers. So the scope is I mean good on that both field. Okay, so if you want, you can go and you can get average salary in India near about 20 to 30, 15 to 20 something, depending on your experience, or you are applying for a fresher, right? You can get the salary according to a starting salary. We can say it could be start from the 8 to go till 50 lakhs, 1 crore. Okay, so depending on your experience, if you are a fresher beginner, you can start with 8 to 10 lakhs per LPA. Okay, next, data science. Data science is also one of the biggest field actually. What is data science? Data science focus on the extracting insight from the data using statistics, ML, and domain knowledge. It is a mix of programming, data analytics, and story, like that. So what is the data science? We know, right, everything is happening with the data. We are going to manipulate it, we are going to understand it, right? We are going to analyze it, right? So that all comes under the data science. I mean, we have to write some kind of pattern where we can understand the data easily, right? We can understand the data easily. That all comes under the data science umbrella only, right? Mainly we have to analyze the data, right? So what could be that tool, that skills that you have to develop on it, roadmap? That could be Python, R, SQL, Excel, data cleaning and analyzing, right? Let me make it a bit broader. And for that we have like Panda and NumPy. Okay, data visualization, Matplotlib, okay, Seaborn, Tableau. These are the some data visualizations tool which can know statistics and probability. Again, mathematics come here, machine learning, that basics, right? If you want to start with the data science, so that means in the data science we have machine learning, we have a mathematics approach, right? And we have some big data tools. That is optional, not mandatory. What are the big data tools that also we are going to look? So as you can see that Python are common in all the places. If you are starting with the data science, Python are common. If you are starting with the machine learning, Python are common. If you are starting with the AI, that also Python is common. So first thing that you have to understand, that if you are looking to build your career with AI, artificial intelligence, ML, machine learning, that time your mathematics also should be, you should know some basics of it, like how does probability work, how does statistics work, how does linear algebra work, right? These things, and Python at least one programming language should be required on it, right? If you have that, that means you are good and you can start your career. I mean, you can start your learning on this particular field, right? So for data science also you can get like different kind of roles, like data scientist, data analytics, data analyst, right? Decision scientist, product analyst. This kind of role you can get on it, right? So data science will be one of that field where we can analyze the data, but in AI ML we do design one kind of machine that can think like a human brain. How does this work? That also I will let you know, because right now we have a lot of confusion in this technologies. People are thinking, what should I learn actually? What should I learn and what is the purpose of each and every technologies? I should go with the AI, or I should go with the ML, I should go with the data science, or all, right? So let me tell you one thing, guys. Here, AI is the one of that definitely one of that broad technology right now that people are focusing on it. But if you're already doing some work on it, right, that time you don't have to go with this designing AI ML. Whatever field you are confident on it, right? Like for example, I'm a Java developer, or I'm a like suppose DevOps developer, right? Then on that, what is happening, right? In this Java developer, DevOps developer, they are looking a guy who can improve the productivity. They are not going that the guys who can switch your profile from Java to AI, or AI to ML, or ML to data science, something like that. No. So if you are already proficient on any of the platform, or if you are looking job on any of that particular, field, right, whichever you have, right, that time you have to just learn about some AI tool. So the next topic which we are going to cover, that is the Gen AI, which is called generative AI. What is the generative AI? A subset of AI ML focused on generating a new content, text, image, code, music, using model like GPT, DALL-E, Stable Diffusion. These are the some tool actually. These are the some tool which is already created. They do provide some kind of libraries. With that libraries, I just integrate with my current application. Okay, That should be Python, that could be Java, that could be any of the programming language. I will add it, and I can generate some different type of text, image, code, or anything, whichever I want. So generative AI is also one type of subset of AI and ML. But here we are not going to design any algorithm. We are getting some predefined tools. We do integrate that with our applications, right? With this application, we can directly use them. But if you want to design this kind of tool, that also we can do it, right? So skills to learn, roadmap for that. You should know what is the deep learning on it, what is the natural language processing, NLP. Okay, Python is again, it is a common. Okay, predicted model like GPT, BERT, Llama, etc. Fine trend, prompt engineering. Prompt is one of the most important part here. Prompt engineering, you should know that. Tool, OpenAI, that is for Java. If you are a Java developer, LangChain. If you are a Python developer, Hugging Face. Again, it is also used in all the places, right? So these are the tool which you know. Actually, these are the kind of predefined libraries, or I can say like predefined softwares that you can understand like that way, which you can directly integrate with your application and you can use. But yeah, you should know that what is that this NLP, deep learning, natural language processing and all, right? What kind of job role you can get it? You can become a Gen AI engineer, prompt engineer, okay, LLM application developers, AI content specialist, and AI researcher. So this kind of role you may get in generative AI. So we have a different fields: generative AI, data science, AI ML. Okay, that all is a different fields actually. These are the different fields, so you can decide according to your choice which field you want to pick. Scope is there everywhere. Okay, starting salary you may get from the 8 to 10 lakhs LPA. Okay, but later on if you want to go with the beyond, that also go on. That depend on your salary and knowledge of the topics, right? Big data again is one of the tool, okay, where we are analyzing the data. So big data is a refer for processing and analyzing large scale data set that traditional tools can't handle it, right? So for that again we have to go with the SQL. Okay, distributed system like Hadoop, Spark, these are the one of the important kind of technology that we have to know as, okay. Data warehousing like Snowflake, BigQuery, okay, ETL, process, cloud, any cloud should be fine for that. Data engineering basics, okay, Python, Scala, these are the two language that you can go with it. Job role, big data engineers, okay, data engineers, cloud data architect, data pipeline developer, and ETL developers, kind of role you will get it. So these are the kind of simple kind of chart I have here, where you can see the field, course, AI, okay, mimic human intelligence, okay, ML, learn from data algorithm, right? And Gen AI, create a new content for that from the data. Big data, handle massive data pipeline. Data science, analyze and extract data. Overlap with ML, Gen AI, data science, ML, big data, ML, NLP, natural language processes, right? Data science, ML, job, AI engineers, NLP vision, ML engineers, researchers, data science, analytics, Gen AI engineers, prompt engineers, data engineers, big data, they have something like that. So these are the different kind of visual path which you can find on it, right? Suggestion for if you are going to start with everything, right? Something is common, learn Python or any programming language. If you want to go with any of the field, one programming language you should know that, okay? You should know that, and you should know from everything from scratch to till advanced of this particular programming language. Then only you can start with any of that AI, ML, or whichever you want, big data or Gen AI, whatever it is, right? Basics of SQL is required everywhere. Learn statistics and math like linear algebra and probability. So these are the common phases in all that 5 different that areas which I explained to you, right? You can use any one of them or you can apply. First we have to start from this here itself. So that is about the session, guys. I just make some kind of awareness about these tools. Okay, wherever you want, you can go it. But one thing I want to tell you guys, these are the different areas. If you are already doing some other jobs, like for example, you are doing some Java development or any other where you are already working, right? That time you have to focus on your field. You want, definitely we have to elaborate ourselves, right? But that will not take your jobs. You have to focus on your way only. So right now, if you're a different developer, if you're on a different field, right, you're on a Java developer or something, right, company are looking only those guys who can increase the productivity, so they are just launching a different type of tools, right, and you should know how to start the tools. So for that, only one thing we should have to understand, we should know how to increase the productivity. That is something is come with the prompt only. We don't have to design any tool on that way. We have to just improve our productivity with the help of using some tools like ChatGPT, Love Cloud. Okay, I already recorded one session, what is the prompt engineering, okay, how to write the prompts and all. You can go through with it if you want. So in this session, that's it guys. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye bye.